Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed my new outro. Took me some time. But today we're going to be reacting to this I just saw. Sparking, Vegeta Blue and Fused Zamasu are coming. Dragon Ball Legends 2nd year anniversary by my favourite YouTuber, ndukauba. Okay. I'm so hyped for this. Okay, put my phone back on charge because I was about to edit, then I saw this. So, welcome Vegeta, Fused and Masu are coming. Dragon Ball Legends 2nd year anniversary info. We know now the new sparking. I don't want to look. I don't want to look at the spark. I don't want to hear in the video.
I don't care what any of you guys are doing right now. Stop it. Okay?
I was editing my video.
This is entirely more important than what you're doing. I promise you it is. Okay. We finally saw the reveals and stuff, and we now know
I want that
all of the new units are going to be coming into the game. Oh my god, I am so hyped.
Same. Vegeta Blue,
so
I need
we
that.
are getting a various amount of stuff in the Dragon Ball Legends 2nd year anniversary. One of the things that we will be receiving as well are 3 daily multi-summons, which I think is going to be nice.
I need
and
that.
not
I need
only
him.
that, in the 3 daily multi-summon, you actually have the ability to pull some solid units. And some of the units are Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Wait, what? You're joking? So I have to get another Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I better start saving up. Omega Shenron, I need that. And I'll just red Kamehameha Goku.
Nice. And not only that, in the 3 daily multi-summon, you actually have the ability to pull some solid...
Super full power Saiyan 4 Goku is here. I'm actually more sad than happy about this. I just got Super Saiyan 4 and now I need to get another one. Damn it. For 2nd anniversary, I better not open any more Legend Selection, guys.
Units, and some of the units are Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Rose.
I don't really want them to. Don't mind about them.
Seeing Gohan, the transforming unit. Transforming Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the purple unit, Super Saiyan God Goku, the purple unit.
I wouldn't mind
Transforming Gogeta, transforming Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Blue.
I wouldn't mind them.
Those are some of the units that we can be able to pull which is actually nice. Plus, they're having the login bonus as well, where you can get crystals, tickets, bells, and other things as well. We're going to be getting events coming back, like the
definitely want that.
And we now know the next Senkai unit.
I think the one I want the most is probably Omega Shenron.
Other than the Legends Road Trunks, the blue units, and we're going to have the ability to put them all the way up to 14 stars. So that's going to be good. We're also receiving our next challenge rush, which is called the 2nd anniversary challenge rush. And if you complete all the challenges, you'll receive 1,000 crystals. Great way to actually get some crystals within the game.
Okay, I haven't actually been listening to a word he's been saying. I think he's just been talking about, like, he hasn't really got into it properly. He's talking about, login bonuses and whatever.
Receiving a lot of stuff this time around too. We have a new special event, much like what happened last year when we had the Super Saiyan Blues versus the Super Warrior, obviously Super Vegito. They're doing something similar this time around, but this time you actually have to cooperate with everybody around the world at the same time in order to make things work, or at least that's what Toshi said during the stream. So there's that. They're also going to be having the character power-up campaign. So, if I'm not mistaken, training time is halved. EXP intensity is increased.
Everything for the 2nd anniversary.
Been accustomed to for a while. The Shenron thing is coming back too, so collect all the Dragon Balls to make a wish. They're adding something called the Legends Anniversary Chance Time, where you collect certain tickets, and if you're lucky, you can get up to 10,000 Chrono Crystals. That is big!
What?
So I'm definitely going to be going into that. We also have the ability to get brand new sleeves, and the sleeves this time will be of Shenron, and they look really, really freaking clean. I'm kind of like skimming through all this because obviously the most important thing are the brand new units we'll be receiving, and there are a total of 5. Oh my lord. The units we will be receiving in the 2nd year anniversary are none other than Omega Shenron, Super Full Power Saiyan 4.
But if I get Omega Shenron, I don't know how I'm gonna get Sin Shenron, If you GT fans know what I'm talking about.
Or Goku, I don't know why they titled it that, but I guess. Super Saiyan Rage Future Trunks, Fuse Zamasu. And at the very end, they showed us the final character that will be coming.
I want
it
the
is
two
none
GTs.
other than Vegito.
I can live without the
Oh
others. I want the two
goodness.
GTs.
Unfortunately, when it comes down to Vegito Blue, we don't actually have any details on the unit as for what color he's going to be in terms of element factor.
Fuse Zamasu would be cool.
What his buffs are, all that stuff. Even what type he is in terms of melee, ranged, support, defense, that type of thing. We don't have any of that information as of right now. But for the other characters, we actually do have the information. So I'm going to try to break it down as quick as possible while keeping myself in check because I'm still too hyped for all of this. Anyway, with Omega Shenron, it says type red, tags Shadow Dragon, GT, regeneration, absorption, fusion warrior, and powerful opponent. He's a damage dealer excelling in both strike and blast. Increases damage inflicted and reduces damage sustained by being on the field. Inflicts multiple status ailments on arts card hits. Increases ally ultimate attack damage on special move. This is actually insane seeing how versatile Omega Shenron actually is. I didn't expect him to get the regen tag. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's actually been a moment where, like, Omega Shenron regenerated? Like, it's been a very long time since I've seen GT. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section below. But just the fact that he has that much versatility, not only that, he's also on Fusion Warrior. Oh my lord. Fusion and Regen are going to get a solid unit from Omega Shenron alone, right? And plus, being able to increase your ally's ultimate attack. Let's see, if we were to pick Regen, what's the unit with the ultimate attack? I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm just too hyped in. It's too early in the morning. I'm tired. But that can be extremely beneficial, and plus it gives GT a bit more viability as well. Granted, we already do have a red unit with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You could use him in a support-esque role in that type where you would utilize his special move, land that, and then throw in like any other unit like Goku or Vegeta, since they
just want to pause there. It's not about the video, but recently it was my birthday. I received a lot of money, so we might be buying a bit of Chrono Crystals. Hopefully we can get Omega Shenron with that. Okay, let's carry on. I am as hyped as the ndukauba. I'm just not showing it as much.
Ultimate attacks, and then land those and deal immense damage, right? And it seems like he'll be able to hold it down as well since he's balancing both strike and blast. So he definitely has options. And of course, like I said, he flows on Regen and Fusion Warrior. It's going to be insane to see how he actually functions. But moving on from him, we have a super full power Saiyan 4. They should just said full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku would have been much easier. Anyway, he's a green unit that tags Saiyan, Super Saiyan 4, GT, and Sun family. Main damage source is blast attack. When using blast attacks, gains multiple buffs. And he also increases defense when paired with other Saiyan characters in the party. Heals when ultimate attack lands. I think that this is good. If I'm not mistaken, the main green unit for GT, actually I think there's two, and it's either Super 17 or Baby Vegeta. Those are the main, well, no, you also still have the green Super Saiyan Goku.
I really hope it's not Super 17.
Again, as far as I remember, so it would be nice to have him as a green unit, but it's actually weird knowing that this Goku is going to be a range type. I don't ever really associate Goku with being a range type. Most of the time when he's attacking, he's always, physical, up close, and using his fists. So it's kind of crazy. And plus, he has times 10, like the actual red times 10. It looks so nice. I'll be showing all the gameplay here so you guys can actually see what's going on. But
I need that.
Yeah,
I need
there's
that
for him. Not really much to say. It just says balanced and built for a comeback. So I'm assuming that he can be versatile all around, whether you decide to lead with him, have him in the middle, or use him in the back end. But there's that with him. Next up, Super Saiyan Rage Future Trunks. And they also have to correct that because he's not a teen, he's an adult. Anyway, he's a yellow type. Tags are Hybrid Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Future, and Vegeta family. Reduces damage sustained when on field and cover cut. Heals with quirk skill. Reduces character switch cooldown when opponent activates. Whoa! Really? Reduces character switch cooldown when opponent activates a Rising Rush? Which means that if you use Rising Rush, you actually might have a good chance of getting out of the way or getting somebody to, like, oh my, that is actually a nice ability.
Yeah,
and
that
increased
is good.
effectiveness against characters with the tag God, Key, and Regeneration.
God, look at
that last part
Shenron.
is big. For the longest while, we've been waiting for that particular unit that's going to come through and actually deal damage to regen. Right, because they've dominated the meta for a solid while now, and Fusion Warrior is on the come up because with the inclusion of Gotenks and Kefla, they were really holding their own, but regen is still an extremely powerful tag on top of having Zenkai Buu, especially if he's at level 7. But we did get the red Future Trunks that kind of helped out a little bit, but this Trunks, they're literally advertising him as not only the regen killer, but also a God Key killer, which is insane. God Key is still a fairly prominent tag, but I don't think God Key is anywhere near as close as regen. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're up there, but they're definitely not regen tier, in my opinion. I have to make sure I state that. But oh my lord, to have the God Key killer finally here is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
I don't remember if they actually showed him having a legendary finish of sorts. I don't even think that they showed him having a light sword as a move. I think he has another type of move where he spins the opponent, throws him down, and lands a blast. So it's kind of unfortunate that he doesn't have light sword. I thought it would have been cool if he had it, but if he doesn't, it is what it is. Maybe we'll get one in the future that has it. This says a truly defensive character with a new sort of power. So it's clear that this Trunks is going to be a defense type. I can see it, but again, if he's going to help take down regen, I am all for it. That is probably the most important portion to me.
And if I got Trunks, be kind of annoyed. I mean, I just want Omega Shenron and Super Saiyan 4. I don't really want anything else, if I'm honest, but maybe Vegito Blue. That would be nice, but let's carry on.
I guess in this particular case, last but not least, even though he's not really last, but still, Fuse Zamasu. I've been waiting for this unit to come for a long while now, but sure enough, and I called this too, if he comes through, he's going to be a purple unit, and sure enough, he's a purple unit. But anyway, God Key, Future, Regen, Fusion Warrior, Patara, and Powerful Opponent. Gains multiple buffs as battle prolongs. Gains multiple buffs after enemy attacks. Decreases enemy ki and gains more buffs with Quirk Skill. Pushes the enemy away when cover cutting enemy strike attacks. Show his true power the longer battle lasts with his buffs. Literally, he's just... Okay, no, I was gonna say tank, and that's actually the wrong word. But he's gonna be a monster. They're literally saying, if this unit is on the field, literally any scenario you put him in, he's going to benefit off of it. He gains buffs just from being on the field the longer the battle goes on. As for how long he has to stay on the field, I don't know. On top of that, he gains buffs from getting attacked. That is insane. He can sabotage the opponent's ki and gain buffs with using his Quirk Skill. That is insane. And of course, he has a cover counter with strike attacks. That is going to be disgusting.
I wouldn't mind
on top of
Fusion Zamasu.
Put him on top of regen, and he's set. Literally, he can get multiple buffs. He can get his health restored. Oh my lord, regen is going to be so disgusting. Or you can put him on Fusion Warrior. Either or. I mean, because regen does have a really solid purple unit. Actually, 2 solid purple units. Because you have Android 21, and you also have EX Nail. Those 2 are really solid units for regen, but I think Fuse Monster is probably going to take over both of them, and for good reason on top of that. But again, there's also that balance with Rage Trunks being in the game as well, so we'll see how all that works out. But even on God Key, that would be great, because we have the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and honestly
I think he's pretty much gone for it now. He's just talking about other characters and how they'll help. Sub to ndukauba, as I say most of the time. So we got Omega Shenron. Let's go to Chrome here, and see who is the most powerful shadow Dragon. Oh, spelled that wrong. What? The strongest Shadow Dragon, Omega Shenron. Is Omega Shenron Sin Shenron? Is Omega Shenron Sin Shenron? Oh, so he's a more powerful version. So Omega Shenron's the most powerful. It's Sin Shenron who uses the Dragon Balls, and that's why he has them like in his body there. We need Omega Shenron, but we do need Sin Shenron as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy the 2nd anniversary when it comes. I personally now will be saving up from now on. I just hope I can get enough. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.